Hey, yo, what is going on, bro? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus otakus and hikikomotos and hikomoris out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Switch Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine, and of course you guys are the rest of the intros and outros towards this channel. One small-ass little mini update I gotta give you guys really fucking quick. One's not really important. It is super important for my channel and all the content I create half the time. The other one's a little bit more super, not really private or personal. Well, kind of, sort of, but not really. But, kind of had to do something like a month ago. I've been telling you guys since, what, 27th, 28th of February, how I hurt my back. Fortunately, got a shit ton more worse. But I'm going to get to that in a second. I'll just start off with the good news and the bad news. Good news is, for this channel at least, man, shouldn't even be joking about that shit either. Yeah, I know I already did a reaction review segment already. I haven't posted it yet, but I will be posting it pretty fucking soon. I know this came out almost 2 weeks ago. By the time it's Saturday, because it's like Thursday afternoon by the time I'm doing this. Even though Wednesday, Thursday, usually the 2 days I don't do videos at all, period. But, this was a fucking crucial, very, very extremely important news information that came out like less than 2 days ago. But, the other one is like about 2 weeks old, but it took me a little while to get to because I barely even heard about it until about like maybe 5 days earlier. And I said it before, I'll say it again, on Ando, or aka Mr. Anderson, on Listed Leaf's channel. Most of you guys know, if any people are real big fans of Pokemon TCG, and most of you are probably little ass fucking kids of like 12, 13, 14, maybe 18 at the oldest. I don't know. Most of it's like, this fan base are usually millennials. Some of them are probably stupid ass little fucking kids. Others are maybe very smart intellectual kids. I don't fucking know. Not trying to be age discriminatory or any of that shit. Other than that, let me get my drink on really quick. Yeah, besides all that bullshit or whatever, yeah, the whole Pokemon series, which is, I thought it was going to be a whole reboot for the series, which many people don't follow. There's two other guys that are like real big theorists or whatever when it comes to video gaming or other shit in general, especially one of them being Loxton Noggin. I know he was a real good friend of Proto Mario, and fucking another dude that goes by the name of Birdkeeper Toby. He mainly just does a lot of pure Pokemon content. I know he has a second vlogging channel on Positive Tiz Helps and kind of a little bit of a new age type of stuff and being like meditation into you are your center of your own universe. I kind of personally myself, I don't believe in that type of stuff, but I kind of came from a hard Christian strict background, or strict Christian background, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm not talking about bullshit religion. I will never talk about bullshit ass religion on this fucking channel. It brings nothing but a lot of politics, warfare, fucking negativity, evilness, and corruption that the way this world is, sadly. And I try to escape a lot of that bullshit whenever I do these YouTube videos, because unfortunately that's just the fucked up world that we live in. But I am going to be doing like an article session review on the whole Pokemon series, which I thought was going to be a reboot, but it was actually a one-time movie, Pokemon, the 20th movie, and it's pretty much a whole mini, it's like 30% of it is kind of like the original, but 70% is completely different from what it was before. It's called Pokemon Episode 1, I Choose You. I think that's what the title of the movie's called. I'm going to be doing my next articles and reviews. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow or Friday, but by the time it's Saturday, I'll probably have it up. This weekend, be on the lookout for it, even though it's going to be like 2 weeks late. It is what it is, though. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, without further ado, bad news is, unfortunately, these two guys, for the past month, have been my best friends in the whole freaking planet. 4:45. I was just looking at my time real quick, because it's been an hour since I came back from work. Yeah, I gotta cover a lot of the information on here, because, you know, it's kind of private, but if any people don't see that, yeah, it's IB fucking Profen pills. This, along with this Icy Hot, have been my two best friends for the longest time because my fucking back got even more fucked up than it did before. So, due to some stupid ass stunt that I did, which I'm not gonna say because it's kind of private, personal type of thing with me and my roommates or whatever. It's nothing fucking sexual or homoerotic or any of that fucking nasty ass bullshit. I'm just saying, no offense if any people are LGBT community or any of that shit, but none of that shit, so get your head out of the fucking gutter. But man, I kind of fucked up my back a little bit worse. I had to go to the chiropractor 2 fucking times to get this shit out the way. And luckily, recommended these ibuprofen fucking pills. They work like a fucking charm. Thank Jesus, this is a fucking miracle worker right there. So I'm never doing that stupid ass stunt ever again. I wasn't like skateboarding or riding a bike or any of that shit. Something a little bit different, you know. kind of my stupidity got the fucking best of me. Something I haven't did in like 9.5, probably almost 10 years. And to be honest, it was probably just... I know it's gonna be a really stupid reason why I hurt my back, but I was running through like these parks in some jungle gym thing, and one of my roomies said, "Oh, you should like totally jump off these walls that are like 10, 15 fucking feet tall, whatever." I didn't realize, not measuring the distance. Luckily, I didn't snap my fucking legs in half, being a big ass fat dude that I am. And yeah, that's pretty much what fucking happened almost a month ago. Never doing that shit ever again, because I haven't did that in like 9.5 fucking years before that. But that's when I was still a stupid ass teenager in high school. I was what, 19, 20 at the time, and just barely starting college. I don't know, even though granted I was already an adult, but it is what it is. Other than that, let's get on to this news. It's kind of like a two-part news, because one of it's from like Nintendo Japan. Of course, I can't read Japanese, so I'll just leave the links in the description box down below if you want to read it at your own time. And if you have the power and the gift to read Japanese, I'm jealous of you. I'm salty as fuck up your ass, but at the same time, I'm happy for you. But other than that, yeah, let's begin. So it says Nintendo of America, and this is from eventhubs.com, so shout out to them for making this thing. It's posted by Justin Gordon, or better known as Adaptive Trigger. So shout out to him. It was 5 hours ago. Wow. But then it says May 17th. May 16th. I don't know. Other than that, it says Nintendo lists 4 new amiibos for what they are likely Super Smash Bros. Amiibos on a CSUSPA, CPSIA, Certificate of Complices. And the only 2 things I can figure that I doubt is going to be Ice Climbers or Wolf, as much as I love Wolf to come back to Smash as for Nintendo Switch. That would be a super huge mind blown of some positivity going on, in my own personal opinion. But other than that, yeah, it's a really long ass article. I might just read half of it. The other one had to do with, like, if it wasn't that one, it was probably going to be the amiibos for, like, Fire Emblem. I was actually, for the first time, I'm just going to state this on record, I'm actually hyped for this freaking 3DS game that was supposed to be coming out, even though I think it was for Nintendo Switch, but it's still supposed to be coming out, like, May 17th, or whatever, or June 1st, right before E3, I think, even starts, which is pretty fucking wild, if you ask me. And this is the first time I actually have a shit ton of interest in a Fire Emblem game. Honestly, I could honestly say I have a shit ton of fanboyism and interest in the games, besides the super hot, sexy chicks that are usually in that JRPG game, or JPRG game, or whatever. Because usually, I'm not saying this is one of the worst games in the world. It's not the best game in the world. It's a great game, but it's not the best. Because it's not a lot of, like, puzzles and strategies and a fucking shit ton of, like, a whole bunch of other things I'm not really feeling too much when it comes to the Fire Emblem series in general. Besides, you know, the main characters I know, like Ike, Marth, Roy from the Smash Bros. Series, Lucina, fucking, Thralja, I forget her fucking name, Chrom, and the main characters. I don't really know any of the deep underground, like, fucking, like, the whole giant franchise at the back of my head, you know? Or any that other chick, Robin, or whatever, or Corrin, you know? Those are the main ones that I know. I'm not really too deeply, like, underdeveloped, like, really well in the know when it comes to the Fire Emblem series, but I heard a lot of the music, super beautiful, brought tears to my fucking eyes the first few times I heard it. It kind of has that, like, Hansel Miyazaki, like, Studio Ghibli type of vibe that it got me. And I absolutely adored the shit out of it, so it gets my loyalty and respect on that part. It wins brownie points on that side, but at the same time, it's not, like, the greatest game either. It's a decently good, almost great, could be perfection in game, but not for me. Just saying. Just a great game. But other than that, yeah. Besides all that mess, yeah. This is the first time I was actually super hyped to hear about this game. And it only came out like a week ago when they showed a second trailer for it from an official Nintendo fucking channel. Even though it's been almost 2 months since they did that whole Fire Emblem, like, direct. That was like the last direct that Nintendo did. It was like about 20 minutes long. I saw that one for myself because I'm not a real big, like, a video game fanboy when it comes to that title of the series. And I thought it was pretty damn awesome. Like, really amazing. Plus, I didn't really feel like doing it because I was super lazy that day, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, let's get into this article real quick. So it says the last Super Smash Bros. 4 characters, Cloud, Chrom, Corrin, and Bayonetta. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years, I think, the last time I even talked about anything amiibo related on this channel. Might add you, fun fact. Let's keep it moving. Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta have been sent out over a year now. Yeah, no kidding. Despite this, we have not heard much news regarding the promises of amiibos. For those of you seeking to complete your collections, it looks like you'll have the opportunity soon. Nintendo has filled 4 CISPA, I think that's CISPA or CPSIA, I don't know, of amiibos for Super Smash Bros. 4, despite us only missing 3 characters that we know about. Especially that Bayonetta one. I've been wanting to get that fucking bitch for so damn long, man. The Cloud one I don't really care too much for because I never really liked Final Fantasy. That just game was way too overrated as fucking. It just never really like triggered me the right way, like in a good way, of course. But aside from that, you know, man, it's just, I mean, the music was okay, and that was it. It was just way too much for me, not to like handle, but way too much of a long ass game to fucking beat. Plus, I never really had that much interest in it anyways, because I just never liked it. It's probably where Halo and Call of Duty are for me. I didn't hate it completely. I hated it a little bit, but not completely, because some of the girl characters are still cute as fuck in there. It just wasn't my type of like gameplay style. You know, at the time it was like 1996, 97 when it came out for PS1 for Final Fantasy 7. And at that time I was in a lot of platformer old school games and a lot of racing and fighting games, so it never really appealed to me very much. I know a lot of you other guys are super huge Final Fantasy fanboys and fangirls out there that completely disagree with me. You can hate my guts if you want, but I just came from a different decade at the time. And there's probably grown men like me or women that still love the shit out of the Final Fantasy series. I'm not saying this is just a generational age gap difference. That's just how I personally feel about the whole series in general. Let's keep it moving. I'm not trying to be a biased asshole about it either. So it says, let's see. Despite us only missing 3 characters, know about it, we read that. As one Reddit user has pointed out that we know about these 4 amiibos are for the Super Smash Bros. Because their item numbers have a AA battery in them beyond the quote NVL, never heard of the NVLC part. Never heard of that in my life. Let's keep going. This is similar to how one of the other Smash Bros. Amiibos have the AA listing on their item numbers. The Super Mario series amiibos will start AB beyond NVLC. Yoshi's Woolly World starts at YA. Zelda Breath of the Wild starts at AK. I know the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild ones have been out for like 2 weeks already. Those amiibos. That's nothing new. Alright, so it says, etc. The Super Smash Bros. Series likely starts with a AA battery that the NVLC battery was because its first Nintendo series features amiibo support. Hopefully not to do a 2-parter on this. I apologize if I do. So what does this actually mean? Well, for one, we are very likely to see Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta, and 3 of the 4 amiibos very soon. But what about the 4th amiibo? There are a few possibilities that we may consider. One of the possibilities that you'll be able to buy one of the amiibos individually in 1 pack, or 3 more likely, are the Mii Fighters or Retro Combo. The only other theory I can think about besides either Fox or Ice Climbers probably being the amiibo, or one of the Fire Emblem ones that I talked about before, the ones for Echoes, aka the Shadow of Valentina. If it's not one of those amiibos, it's probably going to be fucking the female version of Corrin. That's the only other speculation I can put with that. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's see. Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah. This will be the first time you'd be able to purchase characters individually that also come into 3 packs of amiibos for Americans, with a certain exception of ROB. Oh, the Rob dude, the robot guy, I remember him. There is also a possibility of a 4th amiibo which is just an alternate costume of a character that already exists in Super Smash Bros. 4. This has only occurred once for ROB due to him having a Famicom Color version for America. This was the only way to buy him outside of the Retro 3-pack. Damn, that sucks. Speaking of the amiibos 3-pack for Super Smash Bros., we could start getting characters from these 3 other packs individually for America. Currently, you can only get ROB, aka Rob, with Great Colors, Duck Hunt, Mr. Game & Watch, Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, Mii Gunner as part of the 3 triple pack. The final possibility I can think of is the other possibility that seems to have the most people excited to hear this news. There we go. Possibility of a character is the new Super Smash Bros. 4. Of a new character that is new to Super Smash Bros. 4. This could be a cut veteran character of a newcomer to the series, or a newcomer to the series, excuse me. The Cup veterans is either the Ice Climbers, Young Link, technically replaced by Toon Link. I used to love Toon Link back in the day. Pichu, Solid Snake, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Wolf. Those two I actually predicted. See? Right there. I didn't even read this article before I even went into this. Excuse me. I went into this shit completely blind and unknowing what I was going to read about. So those two of those things I predicted. If Pichu, if freaking Toon Link, and fucking... What's his fucking name? Squirtle, Ivysaur came back. Any of those 4 veterans of the freaking Smash Bros. Series come back, I will fanboy the hell out. Anyways, so it says since Bayonetta was stated outright that she will be the last DLC character to be included for the Super Smash Bros. Series for the 3DS and Wii U, this has fans speculating that we'll be seeing a Super Smash Bros. Title for the Nintendo Switch at some point. Below is Game Explain's take on the whole new thing. What do you guys make of this? Be sure to let us know what you think in the comment section below. Oh, Game Explain. Yeah, this is the whole reason I even found out about this 2 years ago. 2 days ago. You guys know I talked about them a few times. They're huge as fuck. They got almost 800,000 subs. Shout out to both of them. That's where I get a lot of my news information from when it comes to whole Nintendo related article session reviews and all that. Besides a couple other people too I've mentioned in the past. And they're way more bigger channels than me out there. There's some that are probably 5 million subscribers. Other than that, some of you people probably know already, so I'm not going to give them no credit for that because they're already famous as fuck. Only two I probably have respect for is probably people like either Pro Jared or probably Jay Woods, and that's probably it. But other than that, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Really fucking quick, with that Fire Emblem series, I don't know if they're going to be the official amiibos, they're going to be for Nintendo Switch. 2 new Fire Emblem characters again. I don't know, but it's a super extremely overpopularized franchise. There's already 10, I think 12 different Fire Emblem characters in the Wii U and 3DS version on the older console. The one that died a while ago, like 3-4 months ago. But, my fucking god, man. Honestly, in my own personal opinion, I really hope to god, if it wasn't Pichu, Ivysaur, Wolf, or fucking, what was his name, Squirtle, it's gonna suck a little bit. But if it's something completely out of left field, like, I know it will never fucking happen. It might have a possibility for one of them. For Spyro Dragon, it probably won't ever happen, even though he was in Skylanders, but it was a completely different Spyro, and that one was fucking garbage, straight up trash. I'm sorry. It's just an old man perspective of me saying, of an old school gamer at that time. But I'm still kind of a modern one at the same time, so try not to judge me too harsh. The Crash Bandicoot one, he already got his 3 remastered remakes, so that could still be a huge possibility for him to be in the Smash Bros. Switch, or I could just keep dreaming. I mean, if they did it for Ryu, for fucking Solid Snake, Ryu and Solid Snake, and fucking, what was it called, besides Duck Hunt Dog, that one, Ryu, Bayonetta, and Cloud Strife. If they did it for those 5 freaking, like, characters that weren't even Nintendo related at all, if they brought those 5 characters, and some came from, like, I think either Sony or the PC genre, if they could do it for that, they should be able to do it for fucking Crash Bandicoot. You know, Nintendo will probably have to have long negotiations and meetings with fucking Activision and freaking Naughty Dog if they want to have Crash Bandicoot into the freaking next Smash Bros. Switch thing. Sadly, they never did it for Rayman, but everyone already knows that freaking story 2.5 years ago. I remember I covered it myself too. It was from this one dude named Artsy Omi. Just look at it on YouTube. There's like 20-50 million views on it by now, so. If any people weren't aware about that at that time, particular point in time, the Smash Bros. Thing was still hype at that time, you know what I'm talking about. Well, if you don't know, now you know. Just Google or YouTube it. One more other thing I really want to get off my chest is I really hope to God they put more brand new items. Bring back the old school veteran item ones back, like for the GameCube editions for Smash Bros. Maybe like the invincibility cloak and fucking the Japanese like fan, the little spanking machine or whatever the fuck it's called that. They never brought that they brought it for the Wii version, but they never brought it for Wii U, which kind of sucked. So hopefully they switch that up for the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully they bring a lot of classic old school veteran items, besides veteran characters, and old school stages. I would love to see that retro, classic, nostalgic, amazing, beautiful levels of different arenas in the worlds, in the Nintendo worlds. Oh man, just just thinking about it, I'm just mesmerized right now. But happy and excited, hype as fuck to see if this is going to be a brand new official Nintendo Switch Wii U character for the Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Switch Edition. Is either going to be next year and another 3-4 years from now. So either 2020, 2021, if it's not going to be in 2018. We'll fucking see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Only time will tell. And with that, my friends, that is pretty much it. That's all I have to say for now. And I'm done here. Links to the description box down below. Annotation on the side if any people want to read the articles for your own time. And the other 2 articles I didn't get a chance to read up on because it was mainly Fire Emblem related and freaking the other one was the Japanese. And I can't read that shit. And I'm done here. Links in the description box down below. Annotation on the side if you want to see the video on your own time as well for the game display video. And I'm done here. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, otakus, and ikikomoris out there. We'll see when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, late and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Be easy, be you, do yourself. Peace out, and lights out. I'm going to get a lot of here. Stay tuned more for your content on this channel. Stay tuned more updates, of course. Stay safe, everyone. Stay tuned more for your content, commentary, and blogs on this channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course other shit on this channel, such as anime otaku related news and video gaming news on this channel, on this side of the room, and on that side of the room, my overhyped reaction reviews overhyped reaction review segments for Pokemon and MLP, fan animation, hyped reaction review segments on that side. Whoa, on that side of the room. I don't know why I did that with my fucking hat. And of course, as always, my other stuff, my action comedy, of course, Marvel, DC, freaking movie trailers, video game trailers, anime otaku related trailers, my regular reaction review segments on that side of the room as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And my video responses, rants. And if you made it this far to the video, I'm probably going to take the next week off completely because I got a couple things I have to do. It's a little bit of private terms. I said that 3 weeks ago. But hopefully you guys see it yourself. Peace out, dudes. Goodbye. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Later, and I'm out.